Does this 2003 Super 7 Raphael do enough to stand out in your collection, or was it doomed for the clearance aisle from the start? These have been out for a while now, but I admittedly waited for them to be super cheap on Amazon, so let's see if it's worth the price. We get 4 extra hands, an extra head that's slightly more angry than the one that came on the figure already, a couple different bandana options, a shell cell which is way fancier than the phone I had in the early 2000s, and a couple of size which are admittedly lacking in size. The figure itself has a really unique feel to it. It's almost kind of rubbery. It has these humongous joints on the shoulders and hips to go along with the gigantic shell, which I didn't really like at first, but it's definitely growing on me. All in all, it matches the source material well, and it's actually pretty fun to pose with those giant joints. Not sure if any of the other Raphaels could do this. On its own, I'd say it's pretty well worth the $23 I paid, but whether it's worth the original $60 is up to the level of nostalgia you have for this series. For comparisons, it should be a real step up from the Playmates, but I did want to show that it actually has smaller size, and this is actually more credit to the original show design, but I like how they took a lot of the original comic elements. We got the all brown pads, no initial on the belt. I'm not sure if this figure is capable of the goofiness we get from the more toony figures. It would be nice to see a slightly more relaxed face, especially if you paid full price. I do think I'll like being able to see all the different iterations of turtles next to each other on the shelf because of how different they are, so no regrets. In the end, I can say I was pleasantly surprised with the Super 7 for $23, but I'm still torn on whether I should complete the team or not. What do you think?